Hello. It is 3:38 a.m. on 7/24/2020. I just woken up. Woke up mostly to go to the restroom. I'm planning on going back to bed. Did I say it's 7/24/2020? I think I did. Well, anyway, the stream that I had, a little different than most. I have had a handful of dreams in the past that were exactly like this, but this one was literally like I was watching some sort of anime. And for those who don't know what an anime is, it's kind of like a cartoon, but it's just a different style. It's not really cartoonish. It's kind of in between a cartoon and kind of like a reality type of thing. Anyway, if you don't know what an anime is, just look it up. So in this stream, I was literally watching an anime. Now, I've never seen this particular anime in my life. But where you saw this specific style of anime was most prevalent in the mid and early 90s. Anyway, so there were some characters in there. I've never seen this anime in my life. Okay. So I'm not familiar with any of the characters. But in this anime, there was like a group of males. I think they were like high school age, maybe a little older, and they kind of had like this thug mentality about them. And they were wearing kind of like a blue Japanese school uniform type thing. And then there were two females. You know what's strange about these two females is that they weren't normal human girls, even though they look like normal human girls, which is kind of common in a lot of the anime style. Okay. Anyway, I felt like when I was watching this episode in my dream that I had missed a lot of episodes before and a lot of episodes behind. And I can't remember any direct quote, which is kind of common with most animes, right? But I can remember the imagery. And if I ever found an anime like this, I would be able to identify it if it was a real anime. But from my knowledge, I've never seen this particular anime and I can't identify it. Which kind of makes me believe that this anime is either an anime that might be coming out in the future or it's an anime from another alternate reality. It doesn't exist in this reality. Anyway, something really strange that happened or kept happening in this anime is I noticed that there were commercials, or at least kind of like sections between the anime where it would kind of go to a commercial break, but I wouldn't see any commercials. I'd just kind of see an advertisement, like an advertisement picture, or pictures or moving pictures with anime characters that I did recognize. Okay. Because I saw stuff. I think I saw stuff for the capo. I know I saw stuff for sure for Deers. And there were a couple other ones. I think I saw something for Clanad, which was an anime I used to watch. I think there were like a couple other ones that I recognized. And what was interesting is in these advertisements, they'd have like two characters from one particular anime, and then all of a sudden they'd bring in a different character from a different anime. Oh yeah, there was a character from Chobits. I remember that now. Well, anyway, in this anime episode, that I remember seeing, they were talking with each other, like the men or whatever they were, and these two girls, and then all of a sudden, they're like at this near a bridge, but kind of like down where there's like almost like a ditch, but it's not a ditch, it's more like a sewer. Kind of like if you've ever seen the sewer in Los Angeles, where it's this big, ridiculously long sewer. Something kind of like that, but not to that scale. Probably a little skinnier and not as deep. Okay, the whole concrete canal-like thing, but with like almost no water in it. That kind of thing. Okay? And then I remember some things about them going to like some school or something. And then I remember some stuff about I also remember stuff, I just can't remember what the stuff was. Dang nabbit. And as I tell you this, I'm forgetting the memory pretty quickly, which is not good. But I do remember the images. I remember at the end, before I woke up to go use the restroom, the two girls who were wearing like high school uniforms, skirts, and like their normal school uniform. It was kind of like a bluish thing, like a bluish top with a black skirt and black thigh highs and white shoes or something like that. And they ended up flying in the air in two separate directions after they said goodbye to each other and their male friends who were just at the sewer. Okay, and then all the guys except for one guy all disperse and leave, and then there's one guy left who I think is like the main character, and then the main character's hair was kind of like taller and brown, like a lighter brown, almost like an oatmeal brown, and it was like, well, actually, it's probably a little darker than oatmeal brown. Well, anyway, he had a strange haircut, and that's all I can really say. It was kind of like cut across, but it wasn't too. It looked flat on top, right? The hair was a little poofy, but it wasn't like super tall or long. Yep, that was my dream. I don't know what it really symbolizes, but it was an interesting dream, and I'd love to have more anime dreams. And hopefully in the future I'll be able to remember them better. And the only reason that I can't really remember what anything was said is that's just not me. I just can't really remember direct quotes from anime, even if I'm up watching it. So I believe that this dream may have been created by maybe a spirit that maybe really likes anime or maybe draws anime or used to draw anime when they were living or something. But I'm always going to have the memory of this particular dream because it was anime. You know, I'm always going to remember that I had the anime dream. And I think that's really important. Now, I think the dream would be better if they could make what is said in that anime rememberable along with the anime images so that I can remember the dream even better. But the use of the anime that was in my dream, that was really clever. And I'm always going to remember that specific dream because of the images that I can associate with because I like anime. Alright, thank you for listening. It is 7/24/2020. I think I've said that multiple times today. Goodbye.